Malware. Malware is a short term for malicious software. It refers to any program or code intentionally designed to damage, disrupt, spy on, or gain unauthorized access to a computer system. Unlike normal software that helps you complete tasks, malware works secretly in the background to steal data, slow down your device, or even lock you out completely. It can spread through email attachments, fake downloads, infected USB drives, or even just by visiting a compromised website. So now let's break down every major malware type and see how each one works. Virus. A computer virus is one of the oldest types of malware. Just like a biological virus, it attaches itself to a legitimate file or program and spreads when that file is opened or shared. For example, the famous I love you virus spread through email attachments and infected millions of computers worldwide. Viruses usually corrupt files, delete data, or slow down systems. However, they require human action to spread, meaning someone has to open the infected file first. Worm is similar to a virus, but it doesn't need human interaction to spread. It automatically replicates itself across networks by exploiting security vulnerabilities. One of the most damaging worms was WannaCry, which spread rapidly across hospitals, businesses, and government systems. Worms can overload networks, consume bandwidth, and install additional malware on infected machines. Trojan Horse. A Trojan horse, often just called a Trojan, disguises itself as legitimate software. You might think you're downloading a game or a free app, but hidden inside is malicious code. Unlike viruses and worms, Trojans don't replicate themselves. Instead, they create a backdoor that allows hackers to access your system remotely. Many fake software downloads pretending to be updates for popular apps have spread Trojans over the years. Ransomware. Ransomware is one of the most feared malware types today. It encrypts your files and demands payment, usually in cryptocurrency, to restore access. The global attack known as WannaCry showed how devastating ransomware can be, locking users out of critical systems within minutes. Even if you pay the ransom, there's no guarantee you'll get your files back. Spyware. Spyware secretly monitors your activity. It can record keystrokes, capture screenshots, track browsing history, and steal passwords without you noticing. Some spyware is used for corporate surveillance, but malicious spyware is often installed through bundled software downloads. Once inside, it quietly sends your personal information back to the attacker. Adware. Adware automatically displays unwanted advertisements on your device. While some adware is simply annoying, other versions track your online behavior and redirect your browser to suspicious websites. It often comes bundled with free software and can slow down your system significantly. Rootkit. A rootkit is designed to hide deep inside your operating system. Its main purpose is to conceal other malware and maintain privileged access to a system. Because it operates at a very low level, sometimes even within the kernel, it can be extremely difficult to detect or remove. Rootkits allow attackers to stay hidden for months or even years. Keylogger. A keylogger is a specific type of spyware that records every keystroke you type. That means usernames, passwords, credit card numbers, and private messages can all be captured. Some keyloggers are software-based, while others can even be physical devices plugged into a computer. Botnet malware. Botnet malware turns your computer into a bot that can be controlled remotely. When thousands or even millions of infected devices are connected together, they form a botnet. A well-known example is Mirai, which infected smart devices like routers and cameras to launch massive internet attacks. Your device might be part of a botnet without you ever realizing it. Fileless malware. Fileless malware is a modern and advanced threat. Instead of installing traditional files on your hard drive, it operates directly in your system's memory. This makes it extremely hard for traditional antivirus programs to detect. It often exploits legitimate system tools to carry out malicious actions without leaving obvious traces. Scareware. Scareware tricks users into thinking their device is infected. It displays fake warnings like your computer is at risk and pressures you to download a fake security program or pay for a useless fix. In reality, the warning itself is the malware. Cryptojacking malware. Cryptojacking secretly uses your computer's processing power to mine cryptocurrency. Instead of locking your files like ransomware, it quietly drains your CPU or GPU resources, causing your device to overheat or slow down. Many users only notice it when their computer suddenly becomes unusually slow. So now that we've seen all these types, it's clear that malware comes in many different forms. Some destroy files, some steal information, some lock your system, and others just hide silently in the background. That's why using updated antivirus software, avoiding suspicious downloads, and keeping your system patched is extremely important today. Oh yeah, I also made some other cool tech breakdown videos too, so don't forget to watch them later. Okay,